How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Down to Earth with Kristian Harloff. This is the Monday through Friday UAP news channel where we try to give you the updates and everything going on in the world of the UAP phenomenon. Now, there's been a ton of talk about the hearings, and we're going to get into that. So I ask you to definitely comment, click like, do all that. I try to give you as many updates as I can as I see them. So subscribe to the channel so you get those. As I said, Monday through Friday, we try to cover the news here. And we hope that you will be involved as we talk about this here today, because MAtt Laslo has really been, he has been so great in getting these interviews. And he is the one, when you get the updates about the hearings, it's usually him. He's talked to Burchett, he's talked to Luna, he's talked to Moskowitz, he's talked to Garcia, he's talked to everybody. He continues to do it, and he asked Burchett today about the hearing, and this is what he asked. See that he talked to Tim Burchett, and this is the clip of what he asked.
Any update on the hearing?
I do, and I can't tell you.
When are we going to see it?
More greenhouse gas and put more trucks
Get
on the
ready.
road.
Okay, so if you didn't hear it clear enough, he said, do you have an update on a further UAP hearing? He said, I do, and I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Get ready. Okay, look, so that means clearly, look, he's been hinting at it. He's been talking about it. He's been saying over and over again that something's going to happen. Him and Luna have been working on it. Seems like it's going to be something that they have been putting into motion, and he doesn't want to get any information up. I'm still pretty convinced that it ain't going to happen until after the election. I think that right now it's becoming a partisan topic like everything else. I hope I'm wrong. I hope that this becomes as bipartisan as the last one was, but I think it will be, and I think that they are definitely using it as which they're both taking it as, well, when our guy is in office, that's when it'll happen, because we'll be able to push things forward, and we will have the tools to make it happen and all that. And I think that that's what ultimately is going to happen, and I have never wanted to have been wrong more. But it does seem like he has more information. It's not, he has been, Tim Burchett, that is, has been more and more, more kind of like sadness from inside out when you ask him about these things lately. But he doesn't seem like that in this. He seems like, I got information. I can't say anything to you. And I like how upfront he is about it. It's like, yeah, just get ready. It's not he'd tell you if there's like, no, nothing happening. They're dicking us around, pushing us around. It's just not happening. I don't know. He says, I have information and it's coming soon. So get ready for it, basically. Even with coming soon, he didn't necessarily say those words, but get ready. So what does that mean? I think that they absolutely have some stuff, and I think it was really going to heavily go into the USO stuff. I do, because I think the other side of it is that, and I think MAtt Laslo again talked to Burleson, who said has nothing to do with ETs and alien life and all that stuff. What it is, he's becoming, I don't know if he's been compromised or his view has just completely, he's gone into a place where he's been convinced now that it's just other technology, which who knows, it very well could be. But okay, so Burleson was asked about it, and he said detection tech is classified, but Arrow said there's nothing top secret about extraterrestrial UFOs. So they asked Eric Burleson about this, and he said, what happened to your plan to hire UFO whistleblower David Grush? And he said, what we determined is that he really wouldn't have as much authority as a staffer, an individual staffer for me per se, like if I hired him directly. The other important thing is it would be difficult to hire him to take up one role position in the congressional office, which very few for that specific purpose. So I was trying to get him to be a shared role, but even then we've determined that would be limited to what he can do. So Burleson exclusively tells Ask a Poll, we need a better committee, a committee that has dedicated staff. Otherwise, we're going to continue to just fumble around in the dark. And then they asked more about the briefing. He said, the more I reflect on it, the more I realize the key takeaway is that they didn't have answers and they didn't have data for two of the biggest UAP events in recent history. What they did was they showed us a lot of known UAP events and they debunked them. And I feel like adequately, in my mind, I feel they adequately did that. And to me, it's more so of they are pushing forward to try to get information. Even Burleson, and whether or not his belief on it, to me, is irrelevant as long as he's trying to get answers. That's the way I feel about it, because that's what we always say here. The whole point of it is get answers. What's happening? Let's find it. Now, he says, I hear what they say, hearing what Arrow's saying, and I believe them. Now, a lot of people don't believe them. But he does. He's heard enough information to say, I don't know. But nonetheless, they're pushing forward to hear more stuff. What's going to happen? What do you think? You hear this, you hear the Get Ready by Tim Burchett. Are we getting ready for 2024 or are we getting ready for 2025 or is it not happening? What do you think? Put your comments in there. Let me know. As always, hit that button. Subscribe to the channel. We'll see you back here on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. And maybe we'll get some more answers. Ask some questions.